is, what's today? Today is Wednesday. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. My day pretty much just started. Day pretty much, I'm chilling in my robe. Like, I'm chilling in my motherfucking robe. I don't know what I'm finna say. The fuck is that? I don't know what I'm about to say. I got all this stuff. Who with me? Who with me with this? I got all this stuff I'm trying to do in my life. Lord God, help. Universe, send help. Ah! That's how I high key feel on the inside. High key. But I'm real calm as hell. I'm calm as fuck. So that's goals. It's about goddamn time. I'm calm. But I'm calm, but I'm trying to figure out my life still. Cause I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Y'all ever feel like that? You don't know what the fuck you doing. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Like, what is going on? Like, you ever do too much and then you don't do shit? That's me. That's fucking me. Like, I do the most, but then I be confused. Like, I be like, I don't even know what's going on right now. I got all these papers. I don't even know what I'm looking at. What am I even in my folder looking at? Like, I don't even know. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, well, let's talk about writing. Let's start this video off with this. Okay? I want to start this video. I want to talk about writing today. That's what I want to do. I want to talk about writing cuz first of all, that's kind of what my channel is also about, okay? So, if you would backtrack to and sift through the many videos that I've done within the past couple weeks. The video about the root lady, when I explain who the root lady is, and I talk about my vision for this channel and stuff like that, I mentioned that I'm going to be sharing, my gifts and stuff, not only my psychic mediumship, but my other gifts and talents. And what better way to do that, or what? I don't even know what I'm saying. Let's see. Look, I'm just all over the place. But who would I be if I don't share my talent of writing? Like, duh, like, hello. Like, hello. Like, hello, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't did my readings, all right. All right. Y'all get that. Y'all get that I'm psychic, okay? Y'all get that I can sing low key, okay? I've been singing on here low key. All right. But let's not exclude the writing. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to that. Let's talk about that. That was my first video that I did way back during the summertime. The very first video that I did was a video of me just fooling around and being dumb. But in that video, I shared my poetry. I shared a poem. I shared a poem. Do you remember what the poem was about? For anybody that actually has been following my channel, motherfuckers. If you actually been fucking following my channel, props to you. You get a cookie. But if you have been following my channel up to this point, and you remember the first video I did, what did I write? I'm gonna give you some time to pause and think about this. What did I write my first poem about? Or what did I write that poem about? I did a poem and I wrote about something and I was talking about something. I'm gonna pause for a couple seconds and let you think. Because a lot of y'all be out here sleeping on me. I'm mad. I feel some type of way. Because I only got 27 subscribers. Well, I only got 27 subscribers and I got hella friends and shit on my Facebook and on my Instagram. I'm confused. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Let me know. Let me know what I'm doing wrong and incorrect. Because I know I ain't got no 27 friends. All right? I'm too lit for that. So I know y'all over here lurking. And it's something not right. Okay, so all right, but I'm gonna give you a couple seconds to get your life. And remember what the fuck I wrote my poem about when I released my first video on the YouTube channel here. So think about that for a couple minutes. All right, I'm gonna sip my tea. for y'all bitch asses. I'm gonna sip my tea. It's cold. The tea's cold because I ain't feel like going back downstairs and heating it back up. So, but it's still good. It's still good. Mm. All right. I think I've given you enough time. Chaz probably don't remember any goddamn way. So it's all right. But so the first poem that I did on my channel it was a poem about a dream that I had. It was a poem about a dream that I had, and it was a poem about my logo. So I basically so backtracking, my logo is inspired by a dream that I had when I was a child. When I was little, I had a dream that I had went outside. Basically, I was at my house where I was living at the time. I had went outside, and there was a tree in my yard. And the tree in my yard, underneath the tree, there was a whole bunch of fucking fruit underneath the goddamn fucking tree. And, little India was, I was exploring shit. I was like, ooh, I wonder what this tree is here for. And then I was like, ooh, I'm hungry. I need some nourishment. Because I guess however I was being nourished in the side of my home wasn't enough for me. Okay? That's some deep shit. Sometimes what you feed yourself ain't enough for you. Sometimes you gotta feed yourself good shit. You know what I'm saying? And shit. I was like, this shit that's in this house ain't good enough for me. I'm looking for some good shit. So I went outside in the yard to the tree. Okay? But I wrote in my poem, I don't remember all of what I wrote in my poem. But I do remember in my poem, I said, I went to the tree to find what was me. I went to the tree to find what was me. So in me leaving the home, okay, and me going outside, okay, I went and I ventured off to go find what the fuck was me. Like, I know this is a part of my story. This is a part of my narrative, but this ain't something missing. So I wanted to go and see what else there was for me to find. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what, that's basically what this whole channel is fucking about. It's me being myself and trying to find who the fuck I am. And trying to, go to the tree to find what is me. And so that's the first poem that I did. And so in retrospect, I'm sharing that little story, my dream and my poem and, the little story and all that connects, with everything. All to say that, I'm a little writer. I'm a little writer, short and stout. Okay. And I don't just talk with the words that come out of my mouth. I write as well. Okay. So I'm on here doing this YouTube and shit like that, spitting some deep shit for your ears. Okay. And for your spirit. But I also write. I write. And that's kind of important. Kind of sort of important. I don't know. I don't know what I would be doing if I don't share that with you. Okay. Again, this channel is for me to share who the fuck I am. And that's who I am as well. That's part of who I am. I write. I be writing like a motherfucker. And so I'm going to get on here today and I'm going to talk about writing because I'm going to tell you my history of writing. All right. So when I was little, okay, little baby India, okay, little baby India, okay. When I was little, my mom, so I talked about how I'm adopted and shit. So I'm adopted and shit and stuff like that. But and I talked about how abusive my mom was and shit. But she also, it's funny, the very person that will hurt you that will harm you will help you. I'm learning that. The very person that will harm you will help you. Because my mom was abusive as fuck. But she also protected me. And I learned things from her. Because at the end of the day, she my mama, duh. But she also was my greatest teacher. So she was my greatest downfall, but she also was my greatest teacher. And I say this because my mom was the person who taught me how to write. My mom was the person that taught me how to write. So when I was little, my mom, she adopted me and stuff like that. My mom was a teacher. She was a substitute teacher. And she was a substitute teacher. And so I learned everything early. Like as soon as I was old enough to start writing, I started writing. She taught me how to write in cursive. She taught me how to write my letters. She taught me how to read. Like I was doing all that. Basically, my mom homeschooled me. Basically, if I want to get deep and think about think about things. Oh, look, you see, I got my crown chakra robe on. So this is perfect. But if I want to get deep and I want to think about things on a deep level, and my mom homeschooled me. So I was homeschooled before I was kind of homeschooled before I went to school. Because my mom, she started teaching me how to write and shit at a very young age. She used to sit me down at the table and make me write. I used to hate that shit, high key. I used to hate that shit. I used to hate that shit, high key. But she did it for a reason. She did it for a reason. And so yeah, I started learning how to read. I started learning how to write. There's like pictures of me when I was little reading. Like I used to read when I was little. Like when I was fresh out the womb reading. When I was little baby, like I used to read. I used to be with my little books, like for real. Oh, I'm cute. But I remember when I was little. I remember when I was little. My mom still got this in her house. This is so cute. This is a cute story. Oh. I gotta give you the bad and I gotta give you the good as well. Balance, yin and yang. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give you the good. But when I was when I was little, when I was little in elementary school, I was so cute. I was so fucking cute. But when I was little, I was in elementary school, right? And we had to write. We had to do something for Mother's Day. It was either Mother's Day or Valentine's Day. But we had to do something. I think it was Mother's Day, and we had to write about our mommies. And I wrote about my mommy, and I said something like, and mind you, I said I had already learned how to write. So when I was in elementary school, I'm in class and stuff, and I was like, oh, I got this. So, and we had to bring a picture of our mom, of us and our mom, and we had to write a letter to our mom, basically. And I wrote a letter to my mom, and I said, what I said? I said, I love my mom because something, something, something. I don't remember what I said, but I know the one thing I said is I love my mom because she adopted me. No, she adopted me. I love her because she adopted me and such and such and such. I don't remember what else I said, but yeah. And so and I wrote it on a piece of paper, and I stapled the I stapled the picture to the paper. And so then I gave it to my mom on Mother's Day, and then she was like, "Oh," and so she got me to rewrite it for her and redo it so she could put it in a frame. She put it in a frame, and she got it in her house to this day. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I got about to cry. I need to get my rose quartz. I need to get my rose quartz. That's so cute. Y'all trying to get emotional. I'm trying to laugh, okay? Humor is another gift that I have. Sense of humor, because that's some deep shit. That's deep. I'm high key laughing at my pain, because that's high key. That's high key so emotional. Oh my God, it's so deep. But she got it in her house to this day. Every time I go see her, she ain't talking to me right now, because I don't know what's going on with her. But every time I go in her house, it's sitting up on her wall. It's right in her wall as you walk in the house. It's so cute. I was so cute. I was a cute little baby. I don't know what happened. But anyway. But so yeah, so I was writing at a very young age. At a very young age, I was writing. I used to write and stuff like that. And so fast forward, like I know how to write in cursive. And I write. Now, there was a time when I didn't write for a while. Like I had writer's block. Like I just wouldn't write. I didn't write. There was a time when I didn't do anything. I didn't do nothing. I ain't do nothing but I ain't do nothing but have drama in my life, for real. To be real. To be real. I ain't do nothing but just cause drama and have drama in my life and just be in relationships and just do dumb shit. But I didn't write for a while. I had like writer's block. And so I had writer's block for a while and I didn't write. But recently I started writing. Recently I started writing again. I think, yeah, recently, the past couple months, I just started like really like writing again. I mean like writing. Like throughout the summertime, it trickled through. It trickled throughout the summertime. Because during the summer I did my first poem that I wrote and then that I had performed. And then I did like poems here and there. Like I did a whole, well, no, I started writing throughout the summertime. That's when I like started writing. And I started writing my poetry, and I started writing poems, all summer, throughout the summer. Like I wrote a whole bunch of poems throughout I think going way back to springtime, I just wrote a whole bunch of poems, and stuff. But recently, I just recently started writing. I just recently started writing. And I mean, like I started writing. So recently, I've been really, knee deep in writing. Um, and then I stop. So I'll start, I'll start, and then I'll stop. You know what I'm saying, with the writing. But now I'm writing more than I did before, because before I wasn't writing at all. So um, so yeah. So that's like my little history of writing. I'm actually working on a book too. Working on a book. I'm working on a book. Working on two books actually. Working on two books. Um, and I always just be writing poems. I write poems. I just started freestyling recently. I just started freestyling a little bit, a little something slight, nothing serious, but a little something slight. Just started freestyling. Um, but yeah, but so yeah, I want to talk about writing. In regards to just writing, period. And then I want to talk about writing in regards to um writing and how that comes together with your spiritual journey, and in regards more specifically to for example, how that comes up in my readings that I do for people, and how that came up for me when I first got my first reading done, um and just how how just how writing plays a role in my life, um and how I've seen it play a role in the lives of others, and where I see we need improvement at, and what I'm going to try to help us to do as far as writing, because I feel like a lot of us don't write enough. Like I feel like a lot of us don't write enough. Um More specifically, like write. Like physically write versus, doing everything digitally. Um because I feel like we've come out of tune with the art of writing, the actual art and act of writing, and it's becoming a detriment to our healing, or it's becoming. I don't want to say detriment because that sounds real harsh, but fuck it, it is. It's becoming a detriment to our healing, um, because it's like it's taking away an aspect of who we are. Yeah, pretty much. It's taking away an aspect of who we are. It is. So let me go and start with this. When I got my first, I mentioned how I got my first reading done by Miss Ronnie. When I got my first reading done by her, but before, she has this thing where before you get a reading done by her, she'll send you some information. She'll send you up like a form, and give you basically a preparation for the reading. And in the reading, I think or in that preparation, she'll ask you to write down, you know what I'm saying, certain things or whatever, I think. Um, but basically, that's kind of what I did. That's what I did. And then in the reading, I think she writes in the reading. Like, so, like, if something comes up, she'll write it down. And it even, at the conclusion of the reading, she'll ask you to write, you know what I'm saying? She'll give you some things to write down and give you homework. She loves giving homework. She loves giving homework. But so like writing is just all through the reading. You know what I'm saying? And so that's important. That's way important. And so, but that's how I've come into writing, and that's how I've been seeing writing come up in, psychic development and spiritual development, is me receiving a reading and then being directed to write, and then having my reader write, you know what I'm saying, for me in the reading. And then so I have done the same thing in my readings that I do for my clients, that I've gotten, the ones that I have gotten. I do the same thing. And a lot of times that's how I channel. right off the bat. Have channeled and done all of my readings. All of my readings I've done. I've written I've written down I received the messages for my client through my automatic writing. And we're going to talk about what automatic writing is. I think I'm going to do a separate video on automatic writing. But this video, oh, my legs are asleep. Fuck. I was just laying on my legs and they fell asleep. They fell asleep. I don't want to move. I hate that feeling. Oh my God. I hate that feeling. Whew. But I'm gonna do a separate video on automatic writing because that's a whole nother topic in itself. But because this video is just a general, this is a general video about writing, and then yeah, this is a general video about writing. So we'll do automatic writing another time. But a lot of the videos that a lot of the readings that I've done, all of the readings that I've done, I've channeled through my automatic writing. And then if the person is a writer and they write, I'll receive that. And then so some clients that I've gotten, it'll come through strong because like that's like their like me, that's like their talent, that's their niche. Like they are a writer. So it'll come through strong. And then I'll get whether or not they've been writing and whether or not they haven't been writing, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll be like guided to tell them, okay, write, you know what I'm saying? Or you haven't been writing enough, you know what I'm saying? And that'll be their homework when they leave, which, or that for me is more of a suggestion that I make. I haven't been giving homework. I feel like I need to start doing it because it's like, it'll come up in the reading and I'll make this suggestion and we'll talk about it, but I don't know if they actually do it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like push them to do it. So I feel like that, and that's why I'm getting on this video and I'm talking about this as well. And I'm also working on some things to where, we won't only be just talking about it in the reading, but you'll actually be doing it. Because I feel like that's a problem that I had. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem that I still have sometimes. When I know that I should be writing and I just don't write. Like right now I'm kind of going through writer's block right now. Again, like I'm going through another season of writer's block. When it comes to certain things. And that's okay. Cause I think like, I don't know how to explain it. Like I'm writing right now, but I'm not writing about what I should be writing about. Cause it's like, there's like a blockage there, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I will have to develop some type of homework for me to where I can, when I'm comfortable and when I feel the time is, cause that's another thing, comfortability. Cause you don't want to, in your spiritual processing and in writing, you know what I'm saying? You want to break through those blockages. But you want to find what works. And so I'm going to have to do homework for myself so I can find what works for me to where I'll be able to break through that blockage and then start that initiation of that healing of that thing that I should be writing about. You know what I'm saying? And so, but a lot of my readings, I have writers that come to me, people that write. And then sometimes I'll get people that don't necessarily write, but writing would be helpful for them to do. You know what I'm saying? It'll be helpful for them just to get to vent and get it out of their system, whatever it is that we've talked about in the reading. And so that's how writing kind of plays its role in my readings and in my spiritual path and journey right now. And throughout my awakening. Now, writing in as far as my healing process and from when I was little and then throughout certain things that I had to experience up until now, writing has played a huge role in my healing. A huge role. A huge role. A huge role. When I was, so my mom, I was just saying, my mom, she helped me learn how to write when I was younger. And then when I was younger, my adoptive father, he was very sick when I was growing up. And so, and him and my mom were separated. And so he was my, and I was his adopted child, as I've talked about. But there was this this distant relationship that I had with my father, with my adopted father, being that he wasn't, in the home. And so the way that me and him communicated to each other, and the way he communicated with me, was through writing. That's how we communicated with one another. He was sick. He lived in Baltimore while I lived, where I was at. Um, but we wrote back and forth to each other. We wrote back and forth to each other. He wrote letters, and then he's always send me money. Me and my sister. He would write me and my sister letters, and I was the writer. I was the writer, so I would write them back. You know what I'm saying? I would write for me and for Linda, for me and for my sister. But that was a way that that was healing. That was healing for me. I used to write. Used to be this lady in church that would always give us money. Also, she used to give us $1, she used to write us cards. So she used to write us cards and give us money for our birthday and for holidays and stuff like that. That was another person that I used to write to, when I was younger, growing up. And then my nephew slash brother, I call him my brother now, but my nephew slash brother, he ended up, when I had got a little older, he ended up going to jail. And so that was how we communicated, through writing. I used to write him letters all the time. I wrote him a lot of letters. I had my friend from high school. He ended up going to jail, which I need to catch up with him. I have not spoken to him in a while, but he ended up going to jail. And me and him, we communicated through writing. That was how we communicated, through writing. And so those are just examples. Even my mom, my mom communicates with me through writing, and she communicated with me through writing. And she used to buy me cards and buy me and my sister cards for, for the holidays and for our birthdays. And my mom wasn't the type of person to, show her affection. She wasn't the type of person to be expressive. She's not expressive like I am. I'm gonna give you a hug. Let me hug you and tell you that I love you. That wasn't my mom. My mom was more of, I'm not gonna tell you shit. I'm just gonna show you. And so the way she showed me was through buying me stuff, but also through writing. And through, buying me cards and writing in the cards, I love you. Sometimes she wouldn't write shit in the cards. Sometimes I ain't get no damn card because we was going through some shit and she was mad. So however she felt at the time, that's what I got. So sometimes I ain't get no card. And sometimes she ain't write nothing in the card. Sometimes she just write happy birthday, period. For real. And that showed how she felt. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm looking back on it. But it was communication. That was our love language. And so, but writing, that's just been something I've been raised on my whole life. And so, so I'm saying all this to say, yeah, writing is very important. Writing is very important. Writing is very important to healing. And like I was just saying, it's a love language. Writing is a love language. Writing is a love language. It's a love language. It's a love language. And it's a way of communication for sure. But it's healing. And I feel like, again, like I said earlier, we don't do it enough. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't do it enough. And I was gonna go into speaking and talking about that further, but I think I'm gonna stop right there because I think I'm gonna save all of that for another video. Because I'm gonna continue to do some things with writing, and talk to you guys about writing, and how you can, tap into that and help you in your processing. But I got on here to do a reading. So I got on here to do a reading. And today what I'm going to do in my reading is today's message is write it out. Today's message is write it out for the reading. I asked Spirit, I was like, what's the message for today? Well, first I was like, what am I gonna do when I get on this live? Because I was like, I don't know what I want to do, but what I'm being, moved to do. And so someone was like, write it out. And I was like, all right. All right. So today I'm gonna do a reading, and I just talked about writing, and I'm gonna do a reading, and I'm gonna pull some cards and see what we have um in regards to writing, in regards to this communication. And so this can be something in as far as along the lines of something that you may be receiving, you know what I'm saying? Because I know for me, I have some things that's coming in. I don't know what, but I know I have some things coming in to where, I may have to respond to it, or I may get a response back. I know, for example, I was talking about yesterday, I'm in the process of a legal proceedings. Nothing serious, but like I'm applying for like unemployment, type shit. Like not nothing too serious, but in that communication, I'm doing a lot of writing, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm receiving a lot of writing. And so, that's an example of what I'm talking about, to where you may be receiving something. You may be receiving something that you may have to respond to using writing. Or someone may be writing something to you or giving you something. I just got chills. Also, we got Valentine's Day coming up too. I was just talking about love language. I was just talking about card. I just got my face just my face just lit up. Oh my god. So somebody might be giving me a little card or a little message or something. I might be getting something from somebody or something. Who knows? I hope. Like I'm a fucking romantic. I fucking love this shit. But anyway, I hope, you know what I'm saying? But somebody might be giving my ass something. Surprise, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we got Valentine's Day coming up. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah. Love language, communicating through writing, you know what I'm saying? Love notes, you know what I'm saying? Cards, you know what I'm saying? All of that. So yeah, you guys may be, and then business ordeals as well. I was talking about that yesterday, where you got to sign the contract. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all may be receiving some checks. Excuse me. Hope you ain't see too far up there. But some of y'all may be receiving some checks. Okay. Filing your taxes. We out here filing our taxes and stuff too. That's communication. Getting them W-2s, emailing your employer about, okay, where my W-2 at? Because I had to do that. Where my W-2? Like, that's communication. That's an email. That's typing. That's communication. You putting all your information into the little form and shit. Okay, you just receiving your W-2 in the mail. You know what I'm saying? That's communication through writing. So we in the processes of receiving and giving written communication on all types of levels. Okay, digitally and handwritten. You know what I'm saying? With the Valentine's Day, when you get your cards and you sign your cards and shit, you're gonna be handwriting your cards. You're gonna be signing them. I love you, boo. I love you. I think I think that you are just amazing. You are beautiful in every way. I love you. Ashe. Like, you're gonna be in there writing in your cards. So written and digital communication. But so the first two cards that popped out, so that's what I'm getting in regards to this reading that I'm doing. Basically, I'm doing a reading about writing. So I'm doing a reading about writing. Please follow me. I hope this makes sense. I'm doing a reading about writing. So like, I'm doing a general reading, but I'm doing the reading about writing. Because it's like, that's what you're being called to do, or we're being called to kind of focus on, and where I want to focus in on as well, if that makes sense. So I'm doing a reading about writing. Once again, I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back. All right, I'm doing a reading class, La Classe. I'm doing a reading about writing. Okay. And so the first card that popped up is truth and clarity. So we are speaking our truth by utilizing writing, whether it be, for your self care, you know what I'm saying? You writing a letter to yourself, you writing a release letter or something, your boo thing. And when your friends at, I don't write to that song, but, or you writing to your boo. Okay. Or, you know what I'm saying, you writing, you know what I'm saying, your written statement for your unemployment. Because that's what I had to do. I had to write a written statement for my unemployment. I had to do that. So you writing a written statement about something, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But you speaking your truth, you know what I'm saying, and bringing clarity. Mm-hmm. So Valentine's Day, okay? Or no, folks, let's go back. So the writing for self-care, you know what I'm saying? You speaking your truth. You know what I'm saying? And you bringing clarity to your fogged up mind. So you telling yourself, can y'all my speaking your truth? You know what I'm saying? So in regards to your self-care, you speaking your truth to yourself and you saying, girl, you the shit, basically. you writing affirmations for yourself. Like, bitch, you is the bomb.com. Okay? Like yesterday, I wrote an affirmation for myself yesterday. My affirmation for yesterday was, I deserve good things. That's an affirmation. That's speaking truth to myself and clarity to myself. That bitch, you being negative right now. You being negative, okay? Or you feel negative, but bitch, you deserve good. That's truth. I do. I deserve good shit. I deserve a boo on Valentine's Day. Where you at? I'm looking. Where you at? Where you at, boo? I deserve a card on Valentine's Day. Communication. Communication. What's up? What's up? I deserve that though. Okay, so that's speaking truth. Okay, and waiting for truth to be spoken. So, and me writing my unemployment statement, you know what I'm saying, and me doing that, I was submitting all of them documents and shit that I had to fucking do. That shit was stressful as hell. But doing all that shit, now I'm waiting to receive my benefits. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm waiting to receive what the fuck I deserve to receive. You know what I'm saying? So not only are you speaking your truth, but you're waiting for the truth to be revealed to you. Like I'm waiting on my boo. Like, where he at? Tell me how you feel, babe. Like, okay. So giving and receiving truth. Amen. The next thing that popped up is success and triumph. So whatever it is that you're trying to communicate, through your writing, and whatever it is that you're utilizing this tool of writing to communicate your truth in, you're going to be successful in it. You're going to be successful in it. Especially since you decided to take this route of writing. You know what I'm saying? And to take this route of healing, you know what I'm saying, yourself in a more productive and positive manner. You know what I'm saying? Because I know for me, like I said, I think I mentioned this in this video, I be snapping, or I be like, I'm finally calm. You know what I'm saying? Because me writing and me going through this process and utilizing my gift and my talent, it brings a calmness to me. So like, for example, me doing the unemployment shit, that shit is stressful. You know what I'm saying? And that was something I've been upset about and I've been going off about. But the fact that I finally have been able to get it out of my system through my writing, you know what I'm saying, and through verbal communication, I'm good. I'm chilling. So it's like I'm being successful. I'm getting the product of my labor, and I will get the product of my labor. It may not come in the form of the unemployment. It may come in another form. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. When you communicate how you feel, lose expectations. I'm trying to learn this myself. When you communicate how you feel, lose the expectation, because it may not, the reciprocity that you're looking for may not come at all. It may come but it may come in the form that you want it to, but then it may not come in the form that you want it to. It may come in another way. Because remember, I was just talking about love languages. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking about love languages earlier. And so, but either way or the other, and however you look at it, you're going to be successful. You're going to be successful because you chose to do this. You chose to speak your truth and to use your craft. Now, I'm talking about writing. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about writing. But you may be an artist, you know what I'm saying? You may do photography, or you may do art. I also been doing some art too. But And in my art, I've been kind of doing the same thing I've been doing with my writing, where I've been, releasing through drawing and painting. But some of you guys don't write. Some of you guys, you do other things like painting. And so that may be, a way for you to speak your truth to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or even speak your truth to yourself. You can do the affirmations that I was just talking about. Like, for example, I was just saying my affirmation was I deserve good things. Okay, so if you're a painter, like, and you painting a picture of I deserve good things, what would that look like? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's gonna be in that picture? That's how you can, and you would draw that out and you would paint that out. And then that would be you speaking and communicating that truth to yourself and visualizing it and seeing it there. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's also a good way to manifest too. We're gonna get into talking about that in another video too, because you can manifest through writing and through painting and utilizing your talents as well. But either way you look at it, you're gonna be successful, and because you got your head held high now, because you done did what you had to do, so you were focused on what you had to focus on, and you utilize your crown chakra. I was just talking about crown chakra energy earlier. I was joking around with my purple robe on, but this is what popped up in the reading with this card. We got the purple bird. We also got the red a little bit at the bottom. So we're working on our root chakra and healing through our shit. I was just talking about my mom and my family, you know what I'm saying? Those are root chakra issues that I'm healing through. Um, Utilizing, that energy that I need to utilize as far as utilizing my crown. You know what I'm saying? To help bring balance to the root chakra and vice versa, help the root chakra bring balance to the crown. And then in the background, it kind of looks like there's a little bit of like orangey pink color in the background. So you're utilizing not only your crown chakra and your root chakra, but you're utilizing um that pink healing energy and that orange sacral chakra energy. In speaking your truth and your clarity. And that's basically what you're doing when you're writing. And then with this card that I'm looking at, it's like he's green. You can't really see him. But the deer right here, it's some purple still in there. It's some purple there, but it's more blue and green than there is purple, and it's because you utilize your mind, you cleared up your mind. You know what I'm saying? You spoke your truth, and you stood in your truth. And then now it's like so your heart feels better. You know what I'm saying? And that's activating your heart chakra energy and your truth even more so with all that blue in this card. And so you're walking in your purpose, basically, and you're walking away from the situation, or you're walking through and in the situation in truth, because you decided to communicate effectively in the best way that you knew how. You know what I'm saying? For me, my writing is the best form of communication for me. This card flew out the deck. Fulfillment and this popped out, and again I'm referencing to Soul Rebel Nation Station. Miss Lamika, she's a psychic reader as well, and I watch her videos that she does. But this card popped up in her reading yesterday, or one of her readings that I watched. It popped out, and it's the World card. So it's like you're conquering the world. You're gonna obtain whatever it is you're trying to get and gain. You're gonna obtain it, whether it be in your self-care, whether it be in business, and whether it be that unemployment and your taxes, okay, child support for those baby mamas out there, you know what I'm saying? Or not having to pay child support for the baby daddies out there, because let's not exclude y'all, okay? Because we ain't gonna act like all the baby daddies are deadbeats. And we're not gonna act like all the baby daddies deserve to be paying child support. I'm going off on a tangent, but you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have to pay that child support because you don't need to. You know what I'm saying? Or you're gonna get some other form of compensation that's going to take the place of that child support that you had to pay, that may be draining your pockets. You know what I'm saying? That's an example. You're gonna be fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? In the way that you deserve. And with this justice card, because this is justice, so you're gonna receive the due justice that you deserve, basically, by the fact that you're walking in your truth. And then you're gonna be celebrating that. So yeah, again, we have a lot going on to where, we have to speak our truth and communicate through our writing, and then receive communication through writing. And then we're going to have to wait, on the results. And then we're going to be, celebrating once we get it. Because Once, for example, if I get the unemployment, yeah, I'm gonna be fucking celebrating. You know what I'm saying? You get your taxes, you gonna be celebrating. If somebody pop up and give you some roses and some fucking cards and fucking candy on fucking Valentine's Day, yeah, you gonna be fucking celebrating, bitch. Probably gonna be celebrating. You gonna be more than celebrating. But you gonna be celebrating. It's like this is like a season of reaping and sowing. I was talking about that yesterday, where we are gathering our loins. So you may have to gather some paperwork. You may have to gather a pen and paper. You know what I'm saying? Gather your paperwork, your pen and paper. You know what I'm saying? Gather your documents, your taxes and stuff like that, so that you can get to that point of fulfillment. But we're in that season of gathering our loins. This just popped out the deck. We're in that season of gathering our loins so that we can continue to transition into our fulfillment and celebration with this card that just popped out the deck, which is the transition and insight card. So it's like, again, we're gathering our loins so we can continue to go through the season of transitioning, so we can spread our wings and fly. All right. So let's see what else we got here. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I don't know why I just said that, but don't be afraid. That may be in regards to self-care again, in regards to business, and in regards to the love situation. You know how in elementary school we used to write notes to our crush. In elementary school, we used to write notes to the person that we like. In elementary school, I used to do that shit all the time. I used to write notes like, I like you. I like you. I used to write notes and I'm like, can you pass this to him? Thank you. Thank you. Pass it to him. Give it to him. I used to be all shy and shit and stuff like that. Or sometimes I had to give it to him myself. I'd be scared. I'd be nervous. So some of y'all might be a little nervous. You know what I'm saying? This might be the love situation, because I'm feeling all googly eyed and shit as I'm expressing this and explaining this. So this may be the love situation. Ooh, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Ain't nothing to be nervous about. But a lot of times when you got butterflies like that and shit, that means it's something real. That means it's something real. And you feel that way for a reason. So you better go ahead and feel them butterflies, but you better work through them butterflies if you want to get that reciprocity of that communication that you looking for. All right. A lot of y'all finna be booed up for Valentine's Day. Ooh, for Valentine's Day. Booed up, booed up. Ooh, I don't own rights to that song, but ooh, and I'll never get over you till I find something new. Y'all about to be booed up, hey. So anyway, okay, my psychic senses is saying that somebody in love. Y'all motherfuckers is out here in love, huh? It might be me. I don't know what my love life doing, y'all. I'm confused. I'm confused. I don't know what is going on. I got a situation. It's like, no, I don't know. My love life is good. I'm conflicted. What's that song about? What's that song about? Oh, it's a song. It's a song. I'm Dilemma. I'm Kelly Rowland, Dilemma. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. That's me. I don't know what I'm doing. And I know I love myself. I love myself, so I know the love gonna come in. So, but I'm still working on my healing and stuff like that. So, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling. But mental clarity and foundation. All right. So, like I said, you are releasing a lot of shit, and you're coming to terms with who you are. You know what I'm saying? Through this written communication. And so you clearing blockages, you know what I'm saying, through your writing. Now, like I was saying, in my case, there are some things that I'm still working through. So there may be some things that you're still working through that you may have a blockage towards that is causing you not to be able to write in certain areas, or, focus in on certain things. But you are working on it. You know what I'm saying? With this card being in the upright, and we still got this Capricorn energy with this goat. You know what I'm saying? And so, but you working. You know what I'm saying? Used to working, and you're building a foundation with the mental clarity and foundation card. And then that's again working with that root chakra energy. But it's like you're looking up. You're looking up, and so it's like your writing is helping you. It really is helping you to clear blockages and to communicate better. Next card I'm getting is joy and vitality. So again, keep utilizing your writing and or whatever your craft is to bring joy, not only to the processes that you're trying to work through, but to bring joy to yourself. Because again, at the end of the day, this is about self-care and healing yourself. And so you don't want to, I was saying this yesterday, you don't want to be doing anything and not be feeling joyful about it, or at least feeling at ease about it in some way, or trying to bring in some vitality to you in some way. You know what I'm saying? And so the next card I'm getting is change and possibilities. So again, yes, continue to utilize your writing and utilize your craft so that you can open up the doors of opportunity to flow into you. Okay? So you can open up the doors of opportunity to flow into you. By me utilizing that affirmation, I deserve good things. That's opening up a door. That's opening up a door. And not only writing it, but believing it. So that's another thing. When you write things down, write it and believe it. You know what I'm saying? And feel it. But be open to the possibility of changes. You know what I'm saying? That may be why I don't know what the fuck is going on with my love life. Because I'm I'm I I've opened myself up to receiving love. And in me opening myself up to receiving love, I think I failed to realize that I'm opening myself up to receive love so that can come in any form. And I'm not used to that. Honestly. I'm not used to that. And so I am in these good situations, because they're both good situations that I'm in. Because I'm dating, I'm seeing people, and they're good situations. Like I don't have any bad, love situations going on right now. Um, it's just that the openness to change and possibilities I'm going through. Like I'm going through, because I'm so used to how love used to be for me, that now that it's a different way for me, it's not what I'm used to, and I'm struggling with that a little bit. I think that's why I'm like, I don't know what's going on, because I'm not used to what's going on. So it's like that, if that makes sense from my experience, and a used to doing. You know what I'm saying? And so it's kind of like spirit is calling us open to the fact that we deserve good things. You deserve good things, and you deserve. So then the next part I got is self empowerment and perspective. So yeah, change how you view. So and being forced to write in school, a lot of us may have a blockage towards writing because we don't school. You know what I'm saying? Or like we were forced to write in school. We were certain things with our writing sense. We're blocked off to writing. But if you change your perspective now, you know what I'm saying, and view writing as actually a gift, do it. For me, another reason why I had a blockage, the reason why one of the reasons why I had a blockage towards writing, because I was so used to being in school. Like I was like a nerd in school, and I was like, and I went to school. You know what I'm saying? I was in school for a really long time and stuff like that. And but in my school, in my school career or whatever, like I did a lot of writing, and a lot of my writing, all of it really was forced. It was forced writing, and I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like it. I didn't like a lot of the times I didn't like, because I wasn't allowed that creativity. So like it's like now that I'm allowed that creativity, it's like writer's block. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what to do now that I actually had the opportunity to do what it is I want to do. So change how you view things and re-empower yourself to do what it is that you want to do in regards to your writing, and then in regards to your self-care, and then in regards to your business. Because a lot of us are trying to get out of working these 9 to 5s. We're going to have that. We're going to talk about that in another video as well. But a lot of us are trying to get out of working these 9 to 5s, but it's like we're still stuck in the matrix and still stuck, you know what I'm saying, and feeling obligated to work a 9 to 5. And then in love, you know what I'm saying, like I was just saying, a lot of us are used to those old relationships and trying to get out of the mindset of those old relationships. And so then the next card I have is collaboration and productivity. Speaking about business, so collaboration and productivity. So again, like I was talking about yesterday, a lot of you guys will be making business deals and partnering up with someone that may augment and help your ideas and help your help you see those changes and possibilities and help you to change your perspective and help you with your self-empowerment. And being that all of these cards are in the upright, this may be someone or something that is on the same frequency as you, because again, like I said, my affirmation, I deserve good things. And you saying I deserve good things, you're going to attract good things in all aspects of your life. And so you say that and live in that, boom, there you go. And so I'm getting these are in the upright. So the changes and possibilities are going to be on the same frequency as you. Your self-empowerment and your perspective is going to be a new frequency, and the collaboration and productivity and whatever that may come for you, be it a partnership, be it a marriage, because a lot of us going to be getting married this year, engaged this year, fucking, what else? Fucking, just be dating, you know what I'm saying, in regards to love, whether it be, a love situation, whether it be a business partner, you know what I'm saying, um, whether it be a collaboration on some music, because I do music. Some of you guys do music and stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be that, there's going to be a lot of collaborations and things of that nature taking place because we decided to open our hearts to receiving good, you know what I'm saying? And to utilizing our communication, our written communication. And it's going to bring balance and harmony to the structures of our life and to our heart. Because this card, it has a lot of green in it and blue. So it has green and blue. So it's like you speaking your truth when necessary or writing your truth when necessary is going to bring clarity and balance to your heart. And then the last card I got is charm and passion. So the last card here that I have is charm and passion. So it's like, yeah, so utilize that written communication. Since we are talking about writing, utilize that written communication as it best fits you. And being at this card, I keep talking about the love situation, but I'm looking at this card, and this card has a flamingo on it, right? And the flamingo's pink, and then in the middle of the flamingo, like way, is a little tiny little heart, like in the middle, right there, tiny little heart. But it's like, yeah, like utilize that charm and passion. Valentine's. So a lot of you guys are going to be, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be sharing that charm. You're going to be tapping into that very soon. Some of y'all may be doing that before Valentine's Day. Some of y'all may be going, you know what I'm saying? Some getaways, you know what I'm saying? Something. But it's like, yeah, be charming, be passionate. And even that can apply to, again, that can apply to you filing your unemployment, you filing your taxes, you asking for that child support, applying for benefits for fucking food stamps or some shit, applying for some other type of assistance, you know what I'm saying? Signing a deed to that house. Like, all these things are things that we're passionate about in this time. And so it don't have to apply just to a love situation. That can also apply to self-love. You writing that letter to yourself. For me, I need to write a letter of forgiveness for myself. That's something that I had started working on. A letter of forgiveness for me. Yeah, forgiving myself for certain things and releasing myself from my own from my own bondage, you know what I'm saying, that I've bonded myself in. But that's passionate. That's me showing myself that I love myself. Like, I love you, you know what I'm saying? And so that's a way you can be passionate as well, and charming. Shit, me sitting right here, lounging in my robe. Look at my robe. It's cute. Okay, me lounging in my robe. That's charm and passion. Me saying, fuck it, I'm in my robe. I'm just gonna get on here and do this live. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Me just not giving a shit about what anybody else thinks. You know what I'm saying? That's passion. That's showing passion and charm for myself. You know what I'm saying? I did my hair. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But so to summarize and end this video, we began the video talking about writing and how important that is to our healing process. And then I went on to talk about how writing is integral when it comes to your spiritual journey. And I gave examples of how I saw that pop up for me in my spiritual path. Then, I took a little journey down memory lane to my family, you know what I'm saying, in my personal life and how I utilize my writing in my personal life. And then I applied it to the reading. And so all this to say, write it out. You know what I'm saying? If there's something that you are going through right now, there's emotion that you're feeling, if there's just anything that you feel like you need to write right now, write. Because if you feel like you need to write, you do. If you feel like you need to write, you do. Like I need to do some writing today. Like I need to do like a whole writing session today. If you feel like you need to write, you need to write. And that's how you know. You get that feeling like, I need to write. Yeah. And so, and that's meditation as well. Writing is meditative as well. So there we have it. That is my TED talk for today. And then that is my reading for today. Write it out. Whatever it is you need to write about it and write it out. Write it out. I'm going to sign on out of here right now, but I'm going to probably get back on here tonight, and share with you guys some more stuff. If not tonight, it will happen by the end of this week. But we're going to dive a little bit deeper into writing and how that can play a role in our healing process. And I'm gonna give some different things, some different goodies for you guys in regards to writing. And so yeah, I hope this resonated with you guys in some type of way. If you would like to receive a private reading, I'm doing a special where I think I'm just gonna do it for this week, where I'm just doing $5 readings. So I'm gonna be doing $5 card readings where I'll pull 3 cards for you, and and then you can pay me through PayPal. $5, or if you feel like giving more, you know what I'm saying? Because I go in with my readings. I go in when I do my readings. I think what I'll even do is I'll even incorporate some writing in there. So I'll pull 3 cards for you, or I can do something where I write you something, you know what I'm saying, and you pay me like that. But either way, if you would like to receive a reading, please do hit me up. Follow me on social media. They got tired a little bit. Follow me on social media or comment below. Like and subscribe. Y'all, I only got 27 subscribers. I need more. I need more subscribers by March. By March, I want to have 200 subscribers. 200 subscribers by March. So come on, what y'all doing? But so yeah, like and subscribe, comment, say hi, say hello. You know what I'm saying? What's up with me? You know what I'm saying? Ask me why my hair looking like this. You know what I'm saying? Ask me why I got a robe on, whatever the case may be, whatever. Talk shit, you know what I'm saying? Just do something so I know you alive and you watching my shit. Like, all right. But anyway, peace, light, and love. I love y'all so much from my heart chakra to yours. Bye-bye.